friends, hope you all are doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to yet another video of the Football Mania to bring you all the latest news and exciting content from the football world. In yesterday's video, I had revealed what transpired in the deadline day of the January transfer window. There were some astonishing surprise moves, and yet another transfer window has seen a major shock. And why is it a shock? Because Chelsea Football Club, one of the most dominant clubs who were heavily involved in a lot of ins and outs in this particular transfer window, completely ruined the paperwork for Hakim Ziyech's move to PSG on loan. And after that, the player was shattered because he wanted to go to PSG, and PSG is a team which is looking to win the UEFA Champions League. And in my previous video, I had mentioned that Hakim Ziyech is a player who has a winning mentality. He has won the UEFA Champions League, and he may add something completely different to PSG's attacking lineup. However, there was some mishandling of paperwork. The wrong documents were, issued, and that meant that the deal could not go through before the deadline. And I have to blame Chelsea Football Club for that, because when you are in the brink of the deals going through, or when you are signing the paperwork, you need to ensure that you have the right documents. And this kind of mistakes are just not acceptable, or you won't foresee such kind of errors taking place at the highest level. And obviously the player and his agent were all expected to make a move, but Chelsea Football Club did not handle the deal properly, and Hakim Ziyech will have to stay at Chelsea. And what does that mean for Graham Potter? Because Graham Potter is a manager who is having a plethora of options. Especially on both wings, you have players like Mikhailo Mudryk. Now with the addition of Noni Madueke, you have even players like Hakim Ziyech who is still there, and obviously you have a lot of attacking options. But this team is now stacked with talent, and with the kind of squad overhaul that they have made, that just goes to show that money is the only thing which can dictate terms in this world. It is not just applicable for the football industry, but even if you look at any other industry in general. And you know the big stakes call the shots, and in this case Chelsea Football Club made a massive mistake, because there was a lot of breaks in relationship between the club and Hakim Ziyech. And obviously Graham Potter also did not fancy Hakim Ziyech starting in the first 11, and he was very rarely picked for the crucial matches. And that just goes to show that when you have so many players with different kind of attitudes and mentalities, it is very very difficult to completely create that kind of camaraderie and ensure that everyone is on the same page. And it will be really interesting to see now that Hakim Ziyech is going to stay at Chelsea, because we all know that he had an incredible World Cup with Morocco, and obviously he would be buzzing with confidence after the World Cup. And as soon as he returned to Chelsea, he wanted to make sure that he gets some game time so that he can prove his worth to the manager. And now that Chelsea have made this kind of mishandling and they have made this error, it would be only right for Graham Potter to utilize the strengths of Hakim Ziyech, because he's a player who can take on defenders 1v1. He can also track back and do his defensive duties. And whenever there is an opportunity to take a shot from the edge of the box, we all know how lethal his left foot can be. And just imagine the scenario if he had gone to PSG. Well, I don't think he would have got that kind of game time as well, because you have players like Messi who can dominate the attacking lineups. But if we were to see Hakim Ziyech over there, there could have been a possibility of Christophe Galtier using all the front four with Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, and Hakim Ziyech, and that would have been a really really tasty attacking front four. And this is something which we can only dream of at the moment because the deal has officially collapsed. And the player is completely disappointed. He wanted to experience a new league with a new culture, and PSG is kind of dominating the domestic league, and he wanted to try a new challenge. And whenever a player does not get his wishes, and if the deal does not go through, that just completely asks for a danger sign. And in this case, Chelsea Football Club has to do whatever it can to keep Hakim Ziyech happy, because this is the only solution. This is the only way forward for Hakim Ziyech, and this is how Chelsea Football Club will be able to get everyone on the same page. So, guys, please let me know what are your thoughts, because this is the official news which has come not just from the Daily Mirror, not just from BR Football, but also from Fabrizio Romano, and the deal is officially off. I would love to know what are your thoughts about Hakim Ziyech staying at Chelsea, and what are your prospects about Chelsea till the end of the season. Please let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And if you like this video, please do me a favor, hit the like button and hit the subscribe button, because I'll be coming up with lots of valuable content, not just from Indian football, but from football across the globe. So please stay tuned, and until next time, stay safe and take care.